Today, we're going to be talking about how to get your children started in the credit world. Credit is very competitive right now, and with the changes that are going to be coming up in the next year, you need to get your children started right away with credit. I actually started my credit journey when I was in high school, so I was the ripe age of 17. I will explain exactly how I got that done later on in this video. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk about how you can get your children started with credit today. I got my first checking account when I was 17 years old. I had just gotten my first job and needed somewhere to put my weekly paycheck. So my mom took me down to her credit union, and I have been a member ever since I was 17 years old. I still have loans with this particular company. I learned so much with credit, and they actually helped me build my credit back when I messed it up a few years ago. So definitely get your kids started with a checking account at a credit union ASAP. Now that they've gotten the foundation of financial literacy by saving money in their account, have them move a portion over and open up a secured credit card. Secured credit cards report exactly like regular credit cards on a credit report. The great thing about secure credit also is they're going to be more inclined to make that monthly payment on that credit card because that's their own cash that they're using and not the bank's. The icing on the cake here is after a good amount of payment history, typically after 12 months, the bank is going to give your child their deposit back and they're going to issue them a regular credit card. And now they're off to the races. I want to make sure you take this next bit of advice with a pinch of financial salt. Become a cosigner for your child, whether it's their first apartment or their first car. This is going to help your child get a leg up because they're going to be using your seasoned credit profile to build their credit profile as they make payments on those accounts, right? The only thing here is that you have to truly trust your child, or you have to be financially stable enough to take on the extra debt if they default on some of those payments. So again, I say use this method with caution, but if it's used correctly, it could catapult your child into 800 territory within a few years of starting their credit journey. Before we get to the final do, I have to give you the poopy diaper, which is the big fat don't when it comes to your child's credit report. Under no circumstances will I ever condone a parent putting their child's name on a utility bill. Let's face it, you're doing that because your credit sucks. That is not going to help your child in the long run because you're probably going to stop paying that bill. I have had so many clients that I have to have an uncomfortable conversation about whether or not they are going to file charges against their parents for identity theft. Just don't do it. Moving on. Since you've made it this far, I can tell you're committed to restoring your credit. Don't forget to go to our website here and download the 90-Day Rapid Repair mini ebook. You can also pick up some of our do-it-yourself credit repair products, and you can book a consultation to talk to me directly. Last but not least, you can add your child as an authorized user to your existing positive lines of credit. This is better than the co-signing option because the child is not actually financially responsible as an authorized user. They're just piggybacking off of your good credit history. Now remember, as a co-signer, they have just as much responsibility and access to the account as you do. Authorized user is a great option to remove that issue. If you want to learn more about the authorized user option, check out this video right here.